Is the Bharti AXA Life Monthly Income Plan Plus truly a dependable source of regular income or just another traditional product with limited long-term growth? Let us find out the answer to this question through an in-depth analysis in this video. Hi there, welcome back to holisticinvestment.in, where we help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decision to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. Now, before we analyze this policy, let us first understand a few basic details about it. So, this is a non-linked participating individual life insurance savings plan, and some of the key features of the policy are: you get guaranteed monthly income which begins after the completion of your premium payment term and continues until your policy reaches maturity. So the policy has a total term of 15 years with premiums payable for the first 7 years, and also non-guaranteed simple annual reversionary bonus if declared accrue from the end of the first policy year and are paid either on maturity or in the event of death. So these are some of the key features of the policy, and there are benefits like death benefit, maturity benefit and survival benefit as well. So there are some advantages like protection which can be enhanced by opting for additional riders which are subjected to policy terms and conditions, and loans are available against the policy up to a maximum of 70% of the acquired surrender value. Premiums paid and benefits received may be eligible for tax benefits as per prevailing tax laws, and premiums can be paid in monthly, quarterly, semi-annual or annual modes, offering flexibility in payment options. So what are the disadvantages? Your policy term and premium payment duration offers limited flexibility here. So the plan delivers relatively low returns compared to alternative investment options. So survival benefit payouts may be inadequate to meet real life financial requirements. So survival benefits are fixed and cannot be deferred or postponed. So these are some of the drawbacks that we need to keep in our mind before deciding to invest in this policy. Now, as we have a basic idea about the policy, let us move on to the analysis part of the video, where we are going to conduct an IRR analysis to help us make a more informed decision. So we are going to conduct this IRR analysis based on the benefit illustration given in the policy brochure. So for calculation purpose, let us assume that a 35-year-old male has opted for this plan with a policy term of 15 years, a premium payment term of 7 years and an annual premium of 35,715 rupees. In the event of death, the sum assured is paid as monthly installments of 4,950 rupees for 96 months, resulting in a total payout of 4,75,200 rupees. So after completing the 7-year premium payment period, the policyholder begins receiving monthly survival benefits of 3,000 rupees. At maturity, the policy also pays non-guaranteed simple annual reversionary bonuses along with a terminal bonus. So the returns presented on the tabular column, which is assumed as 4 and 8%, is based on the returns given in the policy brochure, which is just for example purpose because the actual returns will depend on the policy's performance. So the 4% assumed return, the IRR works out to be only 2.3% as per the policy's maturity calculator, which offers negligible real value. So even at an 8% assumed return, the IRR improves to just 4.8% as per the policy's maturity calculator, which remains lower than prevailing bank fixed deposit rates. A fixed income stream that does not account for inflation erosion may not be suitable for most investors. Although the policy runs for 15 years, the combination of modest returns, capital lock-in and a rigid payout structure weakens its overall appeal. Additionally, the life cover provided is limited. Considering these factors, the Bharti AXA Life Monthly Income Plan Plus may not be an optimal choice for long-term wealth creation or income planning. So as we know that this policy does not give us the desirable outcome that we need, let us move on to a comparative analysis where we are going to take an alternative approach. So instead of combining insurance and investment like how they do in Bharti policy, we are going to invest in them separately to see whether that can give us better efficient returns. So in the previous example, there was no meaningful lump sum assured, right? So instead, only a monthly payout of 4,950 rupees for 8 years is payable in the event of death. So first of all, we are taking similar parameters from the previous example for a much more fair comparison. That's why this comparison is happening here. So to address the gap in the previous example, we are going to assume a minimum sum assured of 5 lakhs in line with the death benefit requirement prescribed by IRDAI. So here for life cover, we have taken up a pure term life insurance policy with a sum assured of 5 lakhs, which can be obtained at an annual premium of approximately 7,000 rupees for a 15-year term. With premiums payable for only 5 years, this leaves us with 28,715 rupees per year available for investment. Additionally, since the term insurance premium ends earlier, an extra 35,715 rupees becomes available available for investment in the final 2 years. Compared to the original plan's premium structure, investors with a low risk appetite may choose debt-oriented instruments such as the Public Provident Fund (PPF), while those with a higher risk tolerance may opt for equity-oriented instruments like equity mutual funds. For this analysis, the equity investment route has been considered. So the accumulated equity mutual fund corpus is subsequently transferred to an investment yielding 7% per annum, which is used to generate regular withdrawals while also preserving a lump sum at maturity. The pre-tax maturity value of the equity mutual fund investment works out to be 3.41 lakhs, and after accounting for capital gains tax, the post-tax corpus stands at 3.40 lakhs. When this corpus is deployed into a 7% yielding instrument, it generates annual withdrawals comparable to those offered under the Bharti policy. So the resulting internal rate of return (IRR) is approximately 7.38%, significantly higher than that of the insurance plan. So returns could be even more attractive if withdrawals are deferred, offering greater flexibility to manage cash flows based on actual needs. So in contrast, the Bharti policy provides limited flexibility and relatively modest returns, making it a less efficient option for long-term financial planning. So what is the final verdict then? Is investing in the Bharti AXA Life Monthly Income Plan Plus worth it or not? So this policy offers a regular income stream after the completion of the premium payment term. In the event of the policyholder's death, the benefit is also paid as a monthly income. However, a key limitation of the plan is its rigid cash flow structure, as all benefits are fixed and cannot be deferred, accumulated, or adjusted based on changing financial needs. Because the plan combines insurance and investment, the fixed payouts may fall short when faced with significant or unforeseen expenses. An evaluation of the plan's return profile indicates that it underperforms, with returns failing to outpace inflation, thereby eroding purchasing power over time. The combination of inflexible payouts and modest returns makes the plan less suitable for long-term investors, and it also has a high agent commission. For life cover, a pure term insurance policy remains the most effective solution, offering substantial coverage at a relatively low cost. On the investment side, selecting investments that align with one's risk appetite, financial objectives, and investment horizon is more prudent. Rather than depending on insurance products for regular income, building a well-diversified investment portfolio provides greater flexibility and stronger financial security. Through diversification, investors can accumulate an adequate corpus capable of generating sustainable cash flows. You can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.